Good morning, Philippines.
Your favorite talk show is back.
This
is
Philippine
Wonder, and I am your host for today, Roslyn Cabalhin, and I am with my partner,
I'm Gomez Fitzcaballero,
and we are your hosts for today. Today in this episode, we're gonna learn about one of the largest indigenous tribes here in the Philippines, the Igorot.
To better understand their life and traditions, we invited three special guests. We have Miss Trixie Serrano, who is anthropologist, as well as Miss Chini Castro and Mr. Paul Sevilla, who are both teachers in Whole Angel University. So, let us not wait any longer. Let us welcome Miss Trixie, Miss Chini, and Mr. Paul.
Welcome to Philippine Wonder. Thank you for being with us for today. It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Thank you for having us here.
So, let us know more about the Igorots. Let's start with Miss Chini. What is the place of origin of Igorot?
Thank you for inviting me here as a special guest. So to start, as we say the word Igorot, many ideas pops into our mind. But the general meaning of Igorot is people of the mountains. They are one of the indigenous groups that inhabit the Cordillera region in the northern Philippines, specifically the mountains of northern Luzon. So the group consists of wet rice farmers. They are part of the 6 main identified groups. Also, their ethnic dialect is a part of the Philippine language that is categorized as Northern Luzon subgroup and a part of the Austronesian family.
For the next question, what is the political system of the Igorot?
This is a less known part of our history, but throughout history, they are one of the few that resisted and stayed unbound during the 30 years of Spaniard colonization. That said, they are against the dictatorial and authoritarian type of leadership. As a matter of fact, none of their past leaders has been branded as of authoritarian or dictatorial leader. Another fact is that even way before, they already supported the consultative and participatory practice that is considered as a quality of democracy. So they consider Mambunog as the tribal leader and Amama acts as the council of the elders. To be included, they use what we call a character-based type of systems. Even before engaging into a decision, the leaders must first consider the perspective of the group before concluding something, and that's how we can face the political systems of Igorots.
Okay, now let's proceed with Mr. Paul. What is the subsistence or economic system of the Igorots?
Good day to all. As for your question, the Igorot subsist on traditional loom weaving, pottery, farming, fishing, and hunting. Away from the city, Igorot life is a little slower, with most of their time spent farming, cooking food, and just caring for their homes and families. Traditional loom weaving is a source of income for them. Local tourists from Manila also come to observe pottery demonstration that is one of the Igorot people's various enterprises and products. Moreover, rice is the Igorot's main crop, and they have some of the world's largest and most advanced rice terraces. Aside from rice, the Cordillera's altitude and cool climate allow for the production of a wide range of agricultural goods. Coffee is a one of popular product and most households consume a significant amount of it. Vegetables and other items are plentiful and many are transported to the lowlands for sale. Similarly, the forests and mountains themselves are valuable resources for the Igorots as they often mastered up fishing and hunting at young age. Thank you.
For our last question, which will be answered by Miss Trixie. Miss Trixie, what are the distinct cultural beliefs, indigenous knowledge, and traditions of the Igorot?
Igorots, like any other ethnic groups, have a rich tradition of customs. Many of their petitions concern early marriage, which is called trial marriage. Furthermore, Igorot have their practices and beliefs at the hour of death. Passing is necessary for the pattern of life, which is why Igorots practice this part of the life cycle with incredible significance, just like the ritual called Bogwa and Doans. In addition, they believe in spirits, including those of ancestors, and have elaborate rituals to appease them with the use of anitos. Moreover, they must have tattoos on their bodies because they represent the grit and notoriety of one of their general public with the practice of pagbabatok. Also, the Igorots dance to heal, worship ancestors and gods, and ensure positive outcomes.
Thank you, Miss Trixie, Miss Jeannie, and Mr. Paul. We have learned a lot from you today.
Well, it's time for you guys to take a lunch. But remember, as Justin Trudeau said, together we can build a world where the rights of Indigenous people are respected, where their voice are honored, and where their communities thrives. Join us again next Monday every 12:25 a.m. to 1:25 p.m. This is your host, Roslyn Cabalhin.
And I'm Gomez Fitzcaballero. This is Philippine Wonder. Good day, everyone.